What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are having such a phenomenal day today. It's your boy Rick, and we are back with another reaction video. And of course, we're getting back to Pink Floyd because this band has never ceased to amaze me. Alright, y'all have shown so much love for this band and for me when we've been checking out and experiencing this. So we're back with the last major album from this band that we have yet to check out. We are here with The Wall. All right, and I'm paying attention to the feedback on this video. If you want a full album reaction to The Wall, I need you to show some love. Leave a subscribe, drop a like, and go down in that comment section. And I need you to tell me, do I have to do disc 1 and disc 2 together? You know what I mean? In one video? Or do you want me to do one video with disc 1 and one video with disc 2? Okay, let me know. I need some direction because this album with both discs together is like an hour and a half long. And I know a lot of people don't have that much time. So you let me know in the comment sections if you want all in one video or you want it in two. All right, I'm paying attention to the feedback. Thank you all so much for the support. With that being said, we're going to be checking out Mother. I think the only other songs I've heard off this album was Another Brick in the Wall Part 2, because that album or that song is absolutely massive. And we checked out Hey You. So if you want to check out my original reaction to Hey You, that's also up. And we have an entire Pink Floyd playlist. Go and check those out, all right? But enough yapping. Let's get down to this. We got Mother by Pink Floyd. I chose this one just because it was one of the other massive hits on the album, just because I want to see what we're getting into when we're listening to this whole album. So let's do this. We got 5 minutes and 34 seconds of Mother by Pink Floyd.
Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb? Mother, do you think they'll like this song? Mother, do you think they'll try to break my balls? Mother should have built the wall. Mother, should I run for president? Mother, should I trust the government? Mother, will they put me in the firing line? Is it just a waste of time?
Oh man, okay. We're 2 minutes in already and it feels like it's been 10 seconds. I love the atmosphere of this. They bring in that like flute. It might be a flute, it might be a synthesizer over the top. That sounded beautiful. I love how they brought in the extra emphasis on the guitar right there. And obviously that acoustic riff is beautiful. Pink Floyd has some of the best guitar I've ever heard in my life for drawing out emotion. Clearly there's a story going on here, right? There's talking about building the wall, dropping the bombs. I know that this is a big concept album. Y'all have told me that in the comments. So let me know a little background of this album if you don't mind. And then, yeah, like I said, I'm trying to do a full album reaction because it seems like it all ties in together. So we're going to have to check it out. Those are my just first feelings. I'm loving the acoustic, loving the vocals, and just loving the emphasis and the layers they're building on top.
Hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna make all of your nightmares come true. Mama's gonna put all of her fears into you. Mama's gonna keep you right here on sing. Mama's gonna keep baby cozy and warm. Ooh, babe. Ooh, babe. Ooh, babe. Of course, Mama's gonna help build the wall.
Mother, do you think she's good enough? For me? Mother, do you think she's dangerous? Tell me.
Okay, I'm gonna let the song finish out, but I just wanted to say that I love that guitar solo. Like again, David is so phenomenal. He is genuinely a top five guitarist for me all time that I've heard so far, just because the emotion. That beautiful guitar like solo was so emotionally driven. When we checked out Comfortably Numb on the channel, go and check that video out if you're new here. That was to this day like a top three solo I've ever heard in my life because of the emotion. This song is so emotion packed. I need to hear this within the concept of the album. I can tell just by hearing it. Like, there is so much emotion between the acoustic guitars, the way he's pronouncing these vocals, and this story. Mother, do you think she's dangerous? Mother, wish she'd tear your little boy apart? Like, who is she, right? Like, is that the war that they're talking about? There's so much story, and I see that I need so much more background on this. And when I listen to this, it's gonna mean a lot. But loved the solo in that it wasn't overdone and it drew emotion. We'll finish this song out, but I just want to touch on that solo because honestly, David Gilmour's solos are some of the best I've ever heard for emotion, emotionally, you know.
Mother, when she tear your little boy apart.
Mother, will she break my heart?
Hush, my baby, baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna check out all your girlfriends for you. Mama won't let anyone dirty get through. Mama's gonna wait up until you get in. Mama will always find out where you've been. Mama's gonna keep baby healthy and clean. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. You'll always be baby to me.
Mother, did it need to be so high?
Wow, wow. Man, you can just tell this was all story and emotion, man. That is even me, right? I'm feeling kind of emotional. That the way that the chords were strung together and the way that he produced his vocals really create this sense of like sadness and longing and pain, honestly. And it's obviously it seems like a little boy and his mother, right? Like maybe he's praying that things don't go wrong or praying for his dreams, to come true. Like it just seems like this is a story built around pain and hardship, and it's just so longing. But to create that atmosphere using those instruments was so beautiful. Even bringing in the keyboards there at the end, such a beautiful touch. Or the organ, it sounded absolutely beautiful. This was a beautiful rendition. Again, I can clearly tell I'm missing a lot of the story. So let me know. All right, let me know if you want a full album reaction in one video, or if y'all want it like one CD and then the second. Okay, let me know what you want. Again, it'll probably be like a 2 hour long video, um, in general if I do it all together. But if you enjoyed this reaction, smash that subscribe button and leave a like. All right, and go down in that comment section. And also, let me know what your favorite album by Pink Floyd is. All right. But I hope y'all are having a phenomenal day, and I will see you on the next video. All right. Peace and love, y'all.